Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I'll be going over how you can create a login application with Firebase using Firebase authentication. So I already have a template on my computer ready to set up that includes your login screen, your setup screen, and your home screen where you can go log out. So I got all of the outlets all set up. So let's go ahead into your browser and we're going to figure out set up the project with Firebase in Firebase.com, or I guess Firebase at Google.com. And then we'll link up to our Xcode project, and we'll finish running the code in our Xcode project, and then we'll be done. So let's dive right into it, and let's do it. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at allswiftdev and Instagram at allswiftdeveloper. Okay, let's head over to Google Chrome, and we're gonna go into firebase.google.com. Make sure you're signed in with your Google account. All right, we're gonna go over to console. Okay, and we're gonna go and add a new project. And here we can just call it whatever we want. So we'll call this login app. And we can select our region. So I'll go ahead and quickly do that. And go ahead and click create project. Go ahead and click continue. So now that we're here, we are going to go ahead and add Firebase to our iOS app. So let's do that. So let's head over to Xcode where I have my pre-built application, and let's get the bundle ID. So copy that and add that here. I'm going to call this login app again. So, and we're going to register the app. Now we're going to download the Google Service info.plist file and save that. Now it's here in our downloads. Let's head over into Finder where it is and go to desktop. There it is. Okay, and go head over here and we're going to bring it back and drag it under the info.plist file. And you close that out and hit finish. Okay, now Google Services info there. Now we can go ahead and click next. Alright, so we're gonna head into terminal and we're gonna go into cd // desktop and / where it's saved, and I believe I have it saved as login, and that's right. So just enter it, and that's now you have the folder access. So we're gonna go into sudo gem install cocoapods. Okay, and hit return. Ask for the password, so you add that in there, and now it's pod init. Alright, now it looks like it is done. So we're going to head back into Finder and go into the login application and go into the pod file. So I'm just going to bring this down here, and in here we're going to take go over there and we're going to add a pod file, or add some, okay, and it's pod, copy this here, so copy that and go back into here and paste that in, and paste it twice because we're also going to replace core with auth. Okay, and just hit command save and exit out. Next, we're going to head back into terminal and pod install. Now that it's done, we can go ahead and click next. Now we have to go back into our Xcode project and close it out, and then go into project file here and go into the workspace one. This is the project that you'll always use from now on. Okay, so we're go back in here and into app delegate and import Firebase. And in here, before the true, return true, we're going to see what we should add. Copy this here and go back and paste. So it's basically Firebase app.configure. And we're going to click next. I decided since I have not run the application yet, I'm going to go ahead and skip this step. So now we're here into our Firebase thing. We're going to head into authentication and click on get started. Now we're heading to sign in method, and we're going to want to go ahead and enable the login email/password provider. And now that we have that, we can head over to our Xcode project now. So now that we're here, we're just head over to sign up and import Firebase, I believe. Firebase auth, that's what it is. Alright, so when the sign up button is clicked here from main.storyboard, let's head over to it, and we are in the sign up screen. No, it's here. When the sign up button here is clicked, we're going to want to check, we're going to add that user that we have in our text fields. So what we're going to do is auth.auth.create user with email, and the string here is going to be our email text field dot text. The password is going to be password text field dot text, and hit tab, and you hit here and you hit return. So in here you're just going to hit user and here error. And now we're just going to head over here and create some extra space. So we're going to check if user is not equal to nil, that if so was a user created, we're going to print user created. And after that, we're going to want to hit self dot perform segue, and I didn't spell it right. Preform segue with identifier, which I have set to go to login. And sender is going to be self. Alright, let's see what Xcode is complaining about. Yes, we can add these. It needs to make sure the text fields are set properly. Oh, it's a force on unwrap the text fields. I'm just going to create a quick else. If there was an error, we'll just print error. For now, of course you have to debug this to get all the errors out of it. So if an error did occur, which many can occur, you want to fix those from in here. Okay, now it seems like if there was no problems, it will go ahead and automatically create a user. But before we go ahead and do that, let's go into our view controller here, which what I have set to my login screen, and let's go and write the code for login. So it's quite similar. I need to import Firebase authentication. That's what it is. Firebase auth. Okay, now auth.auth.signin, and not with link, but with password is what I'm looking for. Right down here. Okay, email text field dot text and force unwrap. Password is going to be password text field dot text force unwrap. And completion, just hit enter, and this is the user, sorry, and error, just write an error. Okay, down in here, we're going to check. So if, also quite similar, if user is not equal to nil, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to self dot perform segue with identifier, as I said, to log in. Okay, so we're going to go to here and create an else. And in here, this would mean if there was an error, so we'll just create an alert. Is equal to UI alert controller. Titles will be there was a problem. Again, debugging this will have custom alerts to whatever you'd like. And purpose style is dot alert. Okay, let OK button be equal to UI alert. Action title just OK. And this handler nil, and I need the style to be dot default. Okay, and it's in the alert dot add action OK button. and self.present alert animated true and completion nil. I have a feeling something's wrong with this button, so I'm going to go redo it. There was wanting me to do a little bit of error there for some reason, so it's always best to go ahead and redo it. Title, okay. Okay. When I hit tab, it wants to jump to the completion handler. Dot default, okay. I want it to be highlighted there, perfect. So this will cause it to go ahead and log in if all is right. Now let's go ahead into the home view controller, and here our logout button. It's a quite simple code where it's going to be actually a do try catch statement. It actually wants it for some reason, but that's totally fine. So we'll go ahead and write do and catch, and inside do it's going to be try auth. Let's see, import Firebase authentication again. Firebase auth. Okay, now try auth dot log sign out. That's what it is. And then when that happens, it's going to be self dot perform segue with identifier as I set to log out. Center self. Alright, and in the catch, just we'll print couldn't log out. Quite simple. Just so you know. Again, you're going to want to do this to your personality and make sure every last bug is out of here, which there's many in here, but that is quite simple just to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and build and run, and let's see if it all works. Alright, so it's loaded here. So we're in the login screen, so we're going to head over to go to sign up. And we'll sign up with our email. So I'll just put in my account here, allswiftdeveloper@gmail.com. And the password is going to be a minimum of 6 characters, so we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I actually should have had it in secure text entry, but we'll just roll with it for now. Hit sign up, and it does take a while with Firebase, so it's not going to be as quick as your own private server, but eventually it did log up and print user was created. So in here we can add in allswiftdeveloper@gmail.com, and the password is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and log in. And if I logged in, so everything's perfect, and we're going to go ahead and log back out, and it logged us out. Look how amazing that is. And let's head over into our authentication and go over users. And look, we have allswiftdeveloper@gmail.com, and within here you can do things to that user, like reset their password, disable their account, delete their account, and all that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hope it helps you guys a lot in your programming. Again, don't forget the subscribe button for more awesome content. Like this video if you really enjoyed it and it helped you. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter @allswiftdev for updates on the channel and new videos coming up, and Instagram @allswiftdeveloper also has updates and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace.